Welcome back to Skyview High School. The Skyview Bobcats dominate the Bear River Bears 89-57 tonight here in Smithfield. Skyview stays unbeaten in region play and goes to 6-0 in region play, 15-2 overall on the season. And we've got one final update from Region 11 play, and this score update brought to you by New Horizons Beauty College. It's their Super Saturday tomorrow, 99-cent haircuts. So you might have to call ahead for appointments. Call them at 753-9779. But New Horizons Beauty College, an opportunity to get your new cut, new look, and new products at New Horizons Beauty College in Logan. The score update, it was Green Canyon with a lead early, but then the Ridgeline Riverhawks on the road just take it to Green Canyon. They win 62-40 Ridgeline over Green Canyon to stay only one loss in region play and second in region play behind Skyview. And so Ridgeline will go to 5-1. Green Canyon will drop to 2-4. So 2-4 Green Canyon in region play. Ridgeline goes to 5-1, and Green. Let's see. So that's that. Bear River falls to 2-4. Skyview goes to 6-0. But like we mentioned, really region doesn't matter where you go. Like in the top four, it doesn't really matter in region what position you are, because with the RPI. You want to be in the top 11 of the RPI because the top 11 get a first-round bye in the playoffs. Skyview coming into this game was ranked number 1. They'll probably stay there. Dixie was gaining them a little bit in the percentages, so they were getting closer. They're second, Dixie is. They've only got 2 losses on the season like Skyview. The Bears were ranked 9th in the region, or in RPI, excuse me. So they're right there with a bye in the first round as of now, but it's going to be hard to decide or see where they end up because their next game is against Ridgeline, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, Wednesday at Ridgeline, and then they have Mountain Crest at home. Skyview is on the road at Logan, and then next Friday at Ridgeline. So 2 big road games. Skyview's done their job so far in the first half of region. Is you just win your home games, and then you want to pick up some road victories. Skyview was able to do that, but now they have 2 road games next week at Logan, and then Friday they're at Ridgeline. That'll be a big game there. But again, Skyview with the win, 89-57, the Bobcats over the Bears. So we're here on the post-game show. Mason Falsliff, Sam Phipps coming up to talk to us tonight with Coach Hilliard. So we'll get both of them as they make their way up here. We'll talk to both of the seniors as they have huge games. Mason Falsliff with 19 points and Sam Phipps with 18 for the game. So we're here on the post game, and we're just waiting for them. The door was closed and locked them out. We didn't want to talk to them, really, I guess. We do, so we'll see who wants to go first. Mason, are you going first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay. Well, Mason, you guys walked away with this Bear River team. You've had their number for the last 8 games. I mean, they don't like seeing you guys, I don't think. But talk about how the start that you guys had really got you going and it really put a lot of pressure on Bear River to maybe get them out of their game. Talk about that start for you guys.
Our goal is to always start out fast and jump on teams. And going into this game, we wanted to really just give them no hope because we knew if we would jump out on them early, then, it would just create a game where we could control it.
Well, you guys started off that quick start, and really they never I felt like they never really had any energy after you jumped on them until the third quarter. Talk about that second half. You guys didn't start the same way with that same energy, so Coach called a timeout. What did you guys talk about to get your energy back up?
We got lots of day. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. We got lazy on defense, and they just started pushing it and getting to the hoop too easy, and we just had to change that up.
Well, you guys have had, you're still undefeated. You're on a 10-game win streak. How do you guys keep this rolling? You and Sam, the only seniors on the team. How do you just?
We got Cam too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I see it switched on my roster.
No,
It says junior. He's a senior.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So 3 of you.
Yeah.
So with the 3 of you, how do you guys keep it going and let them, like as leaders, not let the younger guys, because you do have a lot of juniors, and so how do you guys keep that like up for them? How do you set the tone for them?
It all starts in practice every day. The JV and the varsity, we go at each other. We all want to win so bad. We're all so competitive, and shout out to those guys on JV who push us every day to get better, just because that's why we're so physical and we play so hard, because of them.
Well, Mason, you guys, you've got 2 games on the road next week. You've got Logan on the road, who maybe struggles a little bit this season, but it's always hard to play in the Grizzly Den.
Yeah.
And how do you not look forward to that Ridgeline game, because they're playing really tough? How do you not overlook Logan and stay focused for that game?
Our goal every week or every upcoming game is to just go 1-1. So we're gonna focus on our next opponent and just give it all we have, and then just listen to our coaches and move on to the next.
All right. Well, Mason, we appreciate you coming up here on the postgame show. You still got 6 minutes to join the dance party. I'm sure you've got moves.
Oh yeah, totally.
Okay. All right. We'll see you.
Thank
Thanks,
you
man.
so much.
So Mason Falslow had him at 19 points, and Sam Phipps will hand the mic over to you. And Sam, we talked about the quick start with Mason, but man, you were ready for takeoff. You had a couple steals and a couple easy dunks, I guess, on the fast break. Talk about that quick start, how you guys wanted to get off on that.
Yeah, like he was saying, that's what we've been talking about all week, because we had the whole week to prepare. And so we've been working on that defense all week, and that was one of our goals, was to come out quick and to jump on them.
Well, Sam, with this 1-3-1 zone that you guys implemented defensively, you're the point man on defense, and your long arms. I mean, do you like playing out there?
Yeah.
I mean, is it fun? I mean, is it a little bit of an adjustment? Because, I mean, traditionally you see guys with your length down in the post, so is it a little different for you to play out top?
Not really, because on my younger team, we'd also run that, and that's
Okay.
where I play. And so, yeah, I love running a run-3-1, being on top like that, and just being long and, yeah, making teams turn the ball over. Yeah, it's fun.
How exciting is it, I mean, to play on a team where you guys are just clicking right now? I mean, you're moving the ball, your defense is leading to offense, but you guys really make the extra passes. I mean, how important is that, and how much fun is it to play in a system like that?
It's lots of fun, because just moving the ball around and then seeing your teammates succeed,
Yeah.
and just getting hyped for them, and yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Well, again, you got Logan and Ridgeline next week. You got Logan in the Grizzly Den. It's always hard to play there. What do you got to do, like, I guess personally and for the team to be focused and be ready for the Logan Grizzlies next week?
Yeah, like you said, yeah, playing over at Logan is a whole different place. But yeah, we just gotta really become mentally prepared, because their student section's crazy. But yeah, you gotta come in and be focused and prepared.
Well, Sam, it's a treat to watch you guys. It's always fun to watch you guys, and I really would just tell fans to get out here and watch you guys, and make sure you're here early, because the lineup, when you guys are doing the layups, it's fun to watch the dunk contest. You guys do put on a show.
Yeah, it's lots of fun.
Well, congratulations on the
you.
victory, and thanks for joining us tonight. That was Sam Phipps, 18 points, and he really got the Bobcats going with those dunks early on to start off with a 7-0 lead. Now we're joined by Coach Hilliard. Well, Coach, holy cow, you guys, I don't know if this is the best game that you guys have played overall. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but my goodness, you guys came with your hairs on fire today and really took it to Bear River.
Well, the guys were ready today. After a week off, they're ready to get in the game. And that's always a concern when you've had a week off, how you're going to play. You're going to be fresh or you're going to be flat. And I thought the kids came out with some energy early on, and I thought we maintained it. We did a really good job playing around. Credit to Bear River. Bear River made some adjustments from our first game, and we had to make a few adjustments as well. But hey, kids were up for the task tonight. I thought everybody that came in tonight did a really good job for us. Our posts did a good job. Bracken and Jackson tonight, and Evan when he came in there. Sam did a really good job of taking care of the inside, and when they've got to worry about that, it opens things up for the outside guys. And I don't know, I hate to start naming guys out, but we had our scoring sheet looked pretty balanced tonight.
Yeah, you had
Tatum, Caden, Mason, Jackson, Bracken, and Sam, all did a really good job for us tonight. The big fella Bracken running the floor a couple times is getting a couple easy dunks for us, and so a lot of kids did some really good things tonight. We just got to keep focused and keep after it.
Well, 4 guys in double figures, and like you say, balanced scoring. I mean, it just wasn't tonight. I mean, it was at the Mountain Crest game too, and the game before that. You guys, I really feel like you're playing your best basketball of the season, and that's what you would like as a coaching staff, I'm sure, with the practices. But you guys have improved.
Got to stay crisp and keep getting better every game, and the kids are still buying into that, and we got to keep that going for another 3 or 4 weeks. We've got a really big game coming up on Wednesday at Logan, and we got to be ready to go against them at their place. That's a tough place to play, and we just got to maintain the focus. Kids have been doing a pretty good job at that. We just got to continue to keep on that for sure.
Well, and how exciting is it to have Jackson Schumann back? I mean, when I saw him again in the Mountain Crest game, he came in and played some good minutes there towards the end. And just to be in game shape, and this is his second game back, I mean, it's exciting.
Thought he did a really good job for us tonight. He's a big, tall kid out there that can really finish well around the basket. And, He's doing really well considering that's his second game action really of the season. Yep. So I'm happy for him. I'm glad that he's healthy and feeling better, and just excited for the guys. That's just fun. We protected our home court, so we're 1-0 in the second round of region. We got to keep the pedal down, keep it going. Now we got to shoot for 2-0 and strive to get better every game. And I'm proud of the guys, proud of my coaches. Coaches have done a great job for us, getting us prepared, making sure that we're ready for the stuff that they run, and just always talking and communicating with the kids and with the players. And it's important to have a good coaching staff, and I'm happy for the staff that I have because they do a great job.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you taking the time always to come up here. Your guys made it dang tough. I don't know who to go with for a player of the game, but it was a great game. It was a great overall game for your whole team. And
for sure, it was fun.
So we'll be there. Actually, next week I'm calling the game.
Oh, are you? Awesome.
I am, but you don't need to come up because we'll have Coach Brown on, being the home game there.
Yep, that's
Al
right.
Lewis couldn't make it, but we'll be there, and you're on the road 2 games next week, but like you said, that's what you got to do. Hold home court and then pick up a couple road wins.
Pick up a couple road wins to win region. So thank you guys for coming out and doing the game. It's been awesome, and thanks our fans for coming out, and big shout out to Coach Shaw from Bear River.
Sure.
It's part of a coaching fraternity, and he has done a great job over there, and his assistants have stepped up. My assistants would do the same thing if they needed to, and that's why you have good assistants, and it's a hats off to them. And I hope a speedy recovery for him, and hope he gets well soon.
Yeah, and if you want to, you can always donate and help him out. Like every Region 11 team, I saw the Skyview fill the buckets. The fans, the buckets were full of cash, trying to help out with his medical bills. So if you want to, contact Van Park, the athletic director over at Bear River High School, to donate to that fund and help them out medically with those.
Van's a great dude. He actually was doing his student teaching here at Skyview when I played back in the day, just a couple of years ago.
Yeah. Well, that was only a couple of years. You both look spry.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, thanks, John. Appreciate
All right.
it.
Take
guys
care,
have a good
Coach.
night.
Okay, again, Coach Hilliard joining us after the big victory by the Bobcats. Okay. Yeah. You got one? Yeah, you brought one last week. Did I get one? The white one? Yeah, thanks. No, you're fine. Sorry, just had to clear something up there with Coach Hilliard, but the Bobcats with the victory, 89-57. And again, Alta Bank, our sponsor of our player of the game, but I don't know who to give it to. there was too many guys that had too many great plays tonight. So we'll look at the stats. We'll talk about it next week. But the Alta Bank is formerly known as Lewiston State Bank. They're the sponsor of our Player of the Game. The name's different, but their commitment to service and success is the same. We thank Alta Bank being the sponsor of our Player of the Game. So the scoring totals for the Bobcats, 4 guys in double figures. Jackson Schumann, the 6'10 junior, off the bench, 12 points. 2 points for Traeger Shumway, 3 points for Evan Hall, 15 points for Bracken Schumann, 18 points for Sam Phipps, 3 points for Hayden Howe, Mason Falslift with 19, Caden Penrose 3, and Titan Saxon had 4, and Tatum Nill with 9 for the Bobcats with the 89-57 victory. Other scores in Region 11, Ridgeline defeated Green Canyon 62-40, and we have a final. Let me see here. The final score it was Logan 69, Mountain Crest 47. That game was closer, so Logan ran away with it at the end and defeated Mountain Crest. So the Skyview Bobcats will be on the road next Wednesday at Logan High School to face the Grizzlies. I'll be on the air with Terrell Baldwin. We'll have that broadcast right here on 1390 AM and 106.9 FM. So for Sam Phipps, for Mason Falsliff, for Coach Hilliard, for Ryan Grunig, and Diana Young, our producer in studio, thanks for tuning in and listening to Skyview Basketball. We'll be back on the air next Wednesday at Logan High School. And have a great weekend, everybody. It was a great night tonight as Skyview gets the victory, 89-57. Have a great night.